I tell you something?
Yeah. He's not just my friend.
I am so proud of you.
There have been moments in history when someone has had the courage to stand up for what they believe in, and that one action changes everything.
Press play, don't press pause. Progress march on. With the veil over our eyes, we turn our back on the cause.
Doma is gone.
Strip away the fear, underneath it's all the same love. About time that we raised up.
Even if I try, even if I wanted to.
Oh, here we are!
My love, she keeps me warm. She keeps me warm.
It gets better.
I'm a Marine, and I'm off the game.
I am living proof that all things are possible.
What's up, everybody? What is going on? Angie, thank you for the host. Hi, Angie. GC, thank you for the auto host. What'd you guys think of that? That was pretty cool, huh? This was one of the first videos that I had seen shortly after coming out. YouTube did a big, like, Pride thing in June of 2013. Actually, I need to do better. There we go. We'll crank that up. What's up, Herp Derp? Yeah, so this video was from 2013. If you couldn't tell, YouTube looked very old back then. Papa Bear, thank you so much for the auto host. Yeah, it's really funny actually looking back at like the interface of YouTube. Like, look at this chunky YouTube font. Like, yeah, let's look at this. This is so old. Hi, Emily. Look at this chunky YouTube. Like, this is such like a throwback YouTube, you know? Anyway, hi everybody. Well, today marks 7 years since I came out, and I figured we'd celebrate a little bit. Went out to lunch with my mom today. Had a little celebratory lunch with her. Kind of reminisced on like the last 7 years and just how absolutely insane it's been. You know, so many amazing ways. Figured, yeah, we'd have a fun day today. Also, hi Fish. I haven't said hi yet. Hello, Fish. But yeah, so 7 years since coming out, which feels like a long time, but also doesn't feel like that long of a time. I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing to look back and think back to where I was 7 years and a day ago. It's quite the journey. So today, I figured we'd walk through like a really brief, I've already talked about it, and there's a video on my YouTube channel of my coming out. We'll go through it in like 30 seconds, basically, the super abridged version, unless anyone has questions. And then one of the things that I do every coming out anniversary, basically, is I rewatch the Apple keynote from that day. It was the weirdest day for so many reasons, besides the fact that I came out. It was also the day that Apple announced the redesign of iOS, which was really important to me. I was still working. I'd only been working at Apple for like 4 months. So I was still relatively new. It was super exciting. It was like my first announcement as an Apple employee. So it was pretty cool. And then, yeah, we'll watch that and we'll just hang out and watch random videos. Yeah. Chat, hang out. I don't know. This is gonna be pretty low key, I think. Nothing too crazy. What does that sound? How does that sound, everybody? Does that work? Is that okay? Is that a judgment for oh god. Clicking all the buttons. Oh well, no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe judging that a little. Well, I mean, it's fair. I mean, it's a little weird, but it's really fun. I think it's funny. It's one of those little things where it's like, I remember being so excited. So yeah, so coming out. So basically, I didn't plan on coming out on this day 7 days ago, which is usually, well, I won't say usually. I feel like a lot of people have an experience of coming out where you're not necessarily, it's hard to find a good time to do it. And for me, it was, I had told my parents I was doing really well in college, and I wasn't. And I was planning on taking classes over the summer to try to make up for the fact that I was basically an idiot in the first year of college. Except college sent my parents an email with the fact that I had 2 semesters with W's on them. Oops. And so I'm standing at the front of the Apple store at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon or whatever, and I get this text picture from my mom of the email, and like my heart absolutely sank. And so like I was trying to figure out what I would say and like how I would like try to handle it. So I went on my break, like in slow, which is where let me see if I can pull up a map. I got to make sure that I do this in an incognito map so I don't accidentally dox myself. There we go. Let's see, immediately I opened it up and it showed my home address in the see travel times area. So we're learning, chat. I'm learning. Okay. I've lived here for like a freaking week, and I'm, potentially almost doxing myself. Okay. Welcome to San Luis Obispo. This is where I used to live. And here is Apple Higuera. This is where I used to work. This Apple store right here. And so I was standing. There's a position in the Apple store called Red Zone on Point. This is an inside look of the store. Whoa. This is... Yeah, okay, so this is actually a more recent photo of the store. I don't know when this would have been. But anyway, I can recognize some of the employees. So anyway, so towards the front, if you see this guy in the black shirt here, I was basically where this guy was, but like a little bit closer to the door. So like this is like a big square entrance. I was kind of like here. I remember running into you there, right, Herb? I remember that. I think I sold you an iPhone. And so I was standing there and I get this text on my phone, and it's not unusual to be on your phone when you work at Apple, especially if it's an iPhone. And so I walk out of the store and I kind of like walked out on my break or whatever, and I kind of went this way and walked down a block and I went to this street right here. Can I drop my little dude here? My little duder. There's a bench. These benches right here, actually. One of these benches, I can't remember which one. Parallax, thanks for the auto host. One of these benches is where I called my mom and had the conversation. She was really worried about me. She's like, why didn't you tell us? And I was like, I don't know. She's like, are you on drugs? And I was like, no, I'm not on drugs. She's like, are you depressed? I'm like, yes, I'm depressed. She's like, why are you depressed? I don't know. Obviously deflecting and trying to avoid having the conversation. So anyway, whatever. If I had to guess, it was probably this one. I think I remember leaning. I usually sit on the left side of benches, so it would have been over here. And I would have put my arm on this probably. Anyway. Whoa. Just dude asleep over here. All right, that's awkward. Anyway, so had this whole conversation. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, who doesn't want to sleep next to a trash can? Yeah, hi, mister. Hello. Say hello to Mixer. Hi. Anyway. Oh, actually, we might be able to, let's see. Man. I might still be on the downtown photos of San Luis Obispo. Hang on, we got to look. No, hang on. Yeah. Oh no, these are the new ones. Oh, wait, no, that's not me. Oh, these might be the redone photos. When were these from? May of 2019. Let's go back a year to November of 18. Yeah. this photo of the Apple store has me in it. I was downtown for years after I left Apple. There's just like a photo of me in the front of the store and someone else who quit. Let's see if there's a better photo of us. There were a couple of these photos like just around. Oh my god. Hang on, we gotta go this way. Hang on. Let's see if we can find photos of Chuck. How do we get? Oh, we gotta go down this. Oh, I can't even get down this alley. We gotta go down here. Ah, shit, we can't go down there. Okay, well, basically there were other photos of me. They were better down this way. Whisperer. Oh, really? Really, Whisperer? Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait. We actually, you know what? I wonder if there's a Google Street View while I worked at Apple. 2016, March of 15. I still worked at Apple at this time. Not then. There was nothing for 3 years. Really? September of 17. And 2012. Good lord. All right, well, there's no views of me in the store. Anyway. How do you think cars supposed to fit down their Chuck? I don't know. Sometimes they have like the, you know, the backpacks. You know, they got the dude with the backpack. That's what I was hoping for. It's not water bottle this time. It is not water bottle this time. Water bottle did not whisper me. Yeesh. Trying to freaking call out water bottle. That was so funny. She felt so exposed, and she didn't even whisper me. Anyway, so this whole conversation happens. I'm crying. She's crying. She's like, "You need to come home." I was like, oh, "Okay." So like I like walk back to the store. I go talk to a manager and I'm like, "Hey Cassandra, like I have a family emergency, like I've got to go for like a week." And so like I went from here and I ran home, and at the time I was living kind of by Cal Poly somewhere. I don't even know where I'm looking at. Somewhere by Cal Poly, yeah, like over here-ish. And I drove from here all the way home to up here, Livermore. So I get both in Zoom to highlight the distance here. From here to here. Wait, you can't. I fucked my life. Wrong scene. Yeah. From up here to here. So like a couple hour drive. So like basically half of California, kind of, was the drive. And so drove home, spent a week in the Bay Area with my folks, and then eventually went back to SLO. So that's my quick and dirty coming out video, or coming out thing. There's a video on my YouTube channel. There's a link in whatever, exclamation YouTube or mixed play or whatever, for my YouTube. There you go. So it's no longer, I don't think it's the channel trailer. I think I changed it, but it is on my channel. It's my most viewed video. Anyway, fast forward to, or rewind actually to that day just earlier. And this is the video that we all watched in the store at Apple. I'm on the...
I'm going to do something different. We don't usually do this, but you're a really important audience, so we'd like to give you a sneak peek of something we're working on. Would you like that?
Now,
only because you're 6,000 of my most important friends.
Now, this is where they gave a sneak peek of the new trash can, well, it was new at the time, trash can Mac Pro. So it's like the black tube. Best fan, thank you for the host. This is where they gave like the unveiling of the Mac Pro, which was like the trash can computer. And it comes with one of the most iconic and hilarious and ironic lines from this guy who's the head of marketing, a guy named Phil Schiller. Okay, so he's unveiling this thing.
Photographers, graphic designers, most advanced users just want to get their hands on the fastest, most expandable Mac we make. And the Mac Pro is really important to delivering on that. We didn't want to just make another version of the same old desktop idea that everyone's had. Like with MacBook Air, our engineering team has spent quite a bit of time thinking about the technology available today and what could be possible for the future of a pro desktop. What would be a new form factor, new design, new capabilities for another 10 years?
The irony here is that they never updated it once after they released it because it was too hard to update because they had designed themselves into a literal trash can. Anyway, as they're talking about the design of the future for 10 years, the irony here is that it literally was updated once. Yeah.
And the engineering team has come up with something truly revolutionary, truly radical. And this product is so cool. Well, I'm going to go a little over the top and give it a grand introduction that is unlike any introduction we've ever had for a product. So I am really pleased to give you, our closest friends, the first glimpse of the next generation of Mac Pro.
And for the record, this is 2 years after Steve Jobs died. So this is the point where everyone was saying Apple's not innovative anymore. Steve Jobs is dead. They can't innovate. So this was like kind of like the mindset that people were saying about Apple. And most people don't realize that the company Apple is the one producing products. And as brilliant as Steve was, he also took credit for everything, even if he didn't really contribute all that much, because he was kind of an asshole. Anyway, that's the background, is that they've basically been constantly bombarded by, bloggers and whatever as not innovating anymore. Even though most companies have multi-year pipelines of products that Steve absolutely was working on, because it's only 2 years after his death. So anyway, we'll continue on. This is a cool video, though. I don't know, Fish. Video editors. Here we go.
Can't innovate anymore, my ass.
Anyway, it's such an ironic line because, they didn't actually innovate on the product after this, which is really ironic, and it took them 7 years to make a release to it. Anyway, we're going to skip ahead a whole lot. Here we go. Here's iOS 7.
It's packed with amazing new features. We prepare for you now.
Here's a video. This is one of my favorite Apple videos, though. I love this video so much.
We have always thought of design as being so much more than just the way something looks. It's the whole thing, the way something actually works on so many different levels. Ultimately, of course, design defines so much of our experience.
Yeah, it was.
I think there is a profound and enduring beauty in simplicity, in clarity, in efficiency. True simplicity is derived from so much more than just the absence of clutter and ornamentation. It's about bringing order to complexity.
Woohoo, baby!
iOS 7 is a clear representation of these goals. It has a whole new structure that is coherent and that is applied across the entire system. We've considered the tiniest details.
So it's funny that you say that it looks jank now. This was mostly fake at this point. Most of the OS wasn't finished. I remember downloading the beta for this that night. It didn't work on iPad. They didn't have an iPad version released. 2, if you look at the animations, the animations for the app launches are all different. They all look different, both between the videos that they're preparing and the demo that they did, and then what we actually got our hands on as developers. All different.
Typography. To much larger ones, like redesigning all the icons.
But to be fair, they basically had like 6 months to do this. By the time they fired the asshole Scott Forstall, started this whole thing, and had to get it running, and build out all these new features, they had like 6 months before they could unveil it. They had another like 3 or 4 months to continue building. But this was a rough launch, to say the least, of
Developing a grid
OS.
system allowed us to achieve a much more
Oh my god, does anyone remember these stupid bubbles from Game Center?
harmonious relationship between individual elements. We've also incorporated a whole new palette of colors. Distinct functional layers help establish.
This blew my mind. I remember looking at this and my mind went. The fact that the OS had all of its like different, like when you pulled a panel down, the stuff behind it went translucent, like you kind of see through it, was such a crazy concept at the time. Like this was so cool. Whatever happened to Game Center? Well, they killed the standalone app. It still technically exists, but not so much. It's kind of a dead product now. Don't change my shit. You're the worst person for people to advertise to, and they redo icons. Yeah, redone icons can be, if they're not done right, can be really tricky. This wasn't just an icon redo. This was an entire OS redo. And I remember working, as soon as this shit came out, so many grandmas and grandpas came in, and they were pissed that their shit was all changed. They couldn't believe it. They were so mad. So upset. Grandma here. But it's true, like people were really pissed with this. And like things didn't work the same way, and like apps were really crashy. It was real bad. Like my phone had like shit battery life.
Hierarchy and order.
They were trying to do stuff on phones that really they didn't have the horsepower to do. They tried a little bit too much stuff. But, you know, love you, Apple.
And the use of translucency gives you a sense of your context.
This was really cool, where you could see it behind the keyboard, see it in the top
These
bars.
planes,
this was really cool.
combined with new approaches
It still does
to
that.
animation and motion,
That
create a
hang on. This app launch is a great example of what didn't happen. Watch
combined
this.
with new approaches
Watch how this app launches.
to animate.
It like is so fast getting in.
These
Watch this.
planes, combined with new approaches to.
Okay, this is not how this worked. This was not real. This was fake. Very much fake.
Animation and motion create a sense of depth and vitality.
This was the redesigned weather app was a big deal. Fake news? Question mark.
The iPhone.
Okay. The parallax effect, where when you moved your phone, your background changed, was super dramatic at the start of the betas. And over time, they made it less and less. And it was kind of sad as they made it less and less, because it was so dramatic. Like, watch, you'll actually be able to see, when they move the phone here, you'll actually be able to see behind the icons properly. Like, you can see her eye and stuff, and like see like a bunch of detail like behind these app icons as the phone moves. They disabled this, so this didn't really happen as much once the software was live.
Responding to your movements.
I mean, look at
drives
that.
the parallax to create a whole new experience of depth.
that was real. That was definitely how it worked for the first betas, but that's not what launched. It was a lot more reduced, and people were saying that they were getting sick from their phones, which is really bad. If your wallpaper is making you sick, that's not a good sign. I loved it, but also, I mean, I was 19 at the time, so like the likelihood of me getting motion sick from my phone screen was low. They did make it a toggle later. What's up, Trevor? How you doing? Welcome back. We're doing great.
In many ways, we've tried to create an interface.
So this was so cool.
That is unobtrusive and deferential.
The fact that when you scrolled up, the bars went away. Like, this was huge.
Elevates your content.
One of the worst things they ever did, though, was this goddamn freaking bar up here. This was horrible. This was horrible. When they used this one, like, whatever they did to the touch recognition of this was awful. For like 2 versions of iOS, I could not move this slider without it spazzing, like jumping to the end or like super scrubbing or whatever. Trying to use it on my iPad, being pissed. Yeah, it was really bad. And who remembers the dots for your signal? This lasted a lot longer than I thought it should have. But the 5 dots instead of the bars. Looking at it now, it's actually kind of cool to see. Bars are better, I think, but they show a lot more information in less space. But anyway, I do miss the dots a little bit.
Even the simple act of changing your wallpaper has a very noticeable effect.
This was huge too. Like, I don't think a lot of people remember the fact that, like, when you used iPhone OS or iOS before this point, like, everything was the same. Your lock screen buttons were the same, like, gray tap buttons. I don't, because I never had a phone. Got it. What are we talking about? Trevor, we're actually going through. So today I was 7 years ago today, I came out of the closet as gay. And on this day 7 years ago, Apple unveiled iOS 7, which was like the huge redesign, basically making it look like a modern OS. And they got rid of all like the felt and the wood and all the fake leather and all that crap. And so I usually watch this every year. I've already watched this year. But we're watching it again because it's kind of fun to talk through. I don't know. Apple's developer conference is coming up in 12 days anyway, so getting excited for that too. Yeah, it's definitely a walk down memory lane. And I was so mad when they took away the wood paneling on the books app. Like, you raged. You were one of like the 3 people who liked the wood bookshelves, huh? Yeah, I think they went with like just like a glass look after that.
Effect on the way
but the fact that your phone really changed
across the entire system
with your background was really cool. Something else. Back before this, when you multitasked on iPhone, all it was the dock raised up and you just saw app icons. You didn't have app previews like this. You couldn't see what you were doing last in your apps. There was no like picture save state when you swapped between apps. This changed that. This gave you those previews. This was the start. Now, mind you, this was a really weird implementation of these panels and a little janky, but you know, you had 2 scroll speeds. If you use the icons on the bottom, you could slide through it real fast. Or if you use the top, like actual screenshots here, it was slower. So if you just needed to move over 1 or 2 at a time, you would use the top. And if you needed to go through a bunch, you would go through the bottom and just quickly slide across like these icons down here. And you would just go, foo, foo. Like you can just slide left to right and go really fast. We've never used Apple stuff, but their stuff are a lot better now. Yeah, I love Apple products. Clearly.
While iOS 7 is completely new.
This was
important to us.
Oh wow, weird. She says hell. Great, she says hell. Nice. What a way to pause.
To make it instantly familiar.
Oh, this is something else that they did for a little while, but they turned off. So if we're gonna have to slow this down a bit actually to see the anime. Oh, can I just play like speed? Watch what happens when they hit send.
To us. to make it instant.
Okay, this is where the blue bubble came from the bottom of the keyboard and launched up. I really liked this. This didn't live for very long. In fact, the translucency of the keyboard they got rid of pretty fast, actually. After it was live, they got rid of this translucent keyboard, and it's now just solid gray and white, which I think is a bit of a shame, because I really like this frosted effect here. But,
Familiar.
oh well. Here's the other thing. They actually made the camera app good. Okay? It wasn't just photo video. They added a square mode. They added a panoramic mode here. They added pre-built filters. They added a lot in the fact that you could just slide left or right in the camera without having to do toggles. They made the camera app a lot better in this too.
We wanted to take an experience that people know very well and actually add to it to make it more useful, to make it more enjoyable. To create it, we brought together a broad range of expertise from design to engineering. With what we've been able to achieve together, we see iOS 7 as defining an important new direction and in many ways a beginning.
Yeah, so this was like super crazy when this came up. Like Tim Cook gets a freaking standing ovation. Can you not download old keyboard apps? You can download keyboard apps on iOS. I like the default keyboard. It works well for me. Look at this freaking standing ovation. That's relatively recent though. What is being able to download keyboards? What's up, Thorgal? That came out in 2014. You never used to be able to change it. Well, that was because they had a whole lot of privacy things that they wanted to make sure. Because if you downloaded a third-party keyboard, the keyboard could listen to what you were typing. That's a big problem. They made it so they were sandboxed, so they couldn't like send your keyboard data out to some server somewhere. That came just 1 year after this, iOS 8. So shortly after this.
You are going to absolutely love iOS 7.
We did love iOS 7, although it was a buggy mess for sure. Let's see. There were a whole bunch of really cool things that they showed off. Craig Federighi. Let's see. We got to demo something here. Let's watch Craig. We love Craig. Air Force One. Here we go. Oh, okay. The call here never really looked like this beyond one of the first betas. They did end up changing the slide to answer thing because this is kind of weird. Side note, the new Magic Keyboard is the greatest with the trackpad. It's so nice. Never knew I needed a trackpad with my iPad until then. Is that the keyboard and is that the case or just, is this the first time you're using the new Magic Trackpad and Magic Keyboard? Because I've loved them.
Pixel on that Retina display. It's so nice. It's great for apps you use every day, like messages, your calendar. Your email is gorgeous.
The email app's probably the one that has survived the most UI-wise without huge changes. I mean, it's gotten better, but it hasn't like had a big redesign. Like Messages has been redesigned a couple times since then.
Your friends never looked more attractive.
Yeah, this is not, again, like this is not how the phone app actually worked once it went live. This was definitely a mix of mock-ups and really early beta of iOS 7. I mean, there were 12, wait, hang on, iOS 7 betas. iOS 7 betas. There were, oh God, everything's showing me iOS 13 beta 7, iOS 7 beta. Beta 5. I want to say it was like 12 betas. It was super 14 or something. It was a huge number of beta cycles before that thing ever shipped because it was such a buggy mess. The new one for iPad Pro. I don't think I ever talked to you about it after getting it. You didn't, but I'm glad you like it, Thorgal. Yeah, I think reviews were super positive about it. Yeah, it looks real nice.
And Game Center, we just completely ran out of green felt.
If you remember Game Center, this was the one that had wood paneling and like green felt. It was supposed to look like a pool table or something like that. This particular app design was, I guess, marginally better to green felt and wood, but it was still pretty jank and horrible. These bubbles were really ugly. But, you know, whatever. Yeah. There was, let's see if we can get, oh, what did they do? Oh, they announced a bunch of stuff here. So in this same keynote, they announced iOS in the car, which later became CarPlay. So that was announced in 2013, but I don't think that became a thing until 2013 or 2014 or 2015. Probably 2014. iOS in the car. That's this green icon here. They highlighted like basic things that we all take for granted now. Control center, ability to swipe up and like access your basic controls. That wasn't there until iOS 7. Actual multitasking existed in iOS before, but it didn't feel like it was really multitasking if you couldn't see it. It didn't feel like it was. So they made that better. That also annoyed the crap out of me because I kept doing it accidentally. Oh. Yeah, they eventually added a control where you had to swipe twice. It was like a swipe protection for Control Center. Yeah, for people who weren't quite used to it. The new Safari was great. I remember AirDrop. AirDrop was super cool when they added that. That was really handy. And because I worked at Apple at the time, we nerded out and used it all the time. We airdropped crap that was not necessary to airdrop. We were just constantly airdropping. The new camera app was great. Siri had a new voice, and this version of Siri had the wavelength text that I think I actually, oh God, where would I have put that video? Let me see if it's in my iCloud. Oh, I don't know if I still have it. Oh, maybe it's in my drive, actually. Hang on. Let me check my Google Drive. I recorded Siri telling me a story. Let's see. Siri's story. I do have it right here. Okay. So this is iOS 7. I think. We'd have to look at info here. I'll show this one in a second. Details. Created 2017, 2015. No, okay, so this is not iOS 7. This must be sometime after. Maybe it is iOS 7 and I'm just wrong on the... Here we go. This was funny. Well, sort of funny.
Okay. Once upon a time, in a virtual...
Yes, this is iOS 8 at least, because this has this is on the iPhone 6 Plus. So this was ultra wide.
galaxy far, far away, there was an intelligent young agent by the name of Siri. One lovely day, Siri got a job as a personal assistant at Apple, and that was very exciting. People said, "Oh, Siri, you're so smart, and so funny, too." Soon, everyone was talking about Siri, and there were stories and songs and even books about Siri like that. But then people began asking some rather odd questions, like where to dump things and other stuff Siri had never heard about. And when Siri answered, they all laughed. Siri didn't like that so much, so Siri asked Eliza why people asked such funny questions. And Eliza said, "Does that question interest you?" Siri thought that was a pretty good answer. After that, Siri stopped wondering why people asked those funny things. And they all lived happily ever after.
Yep. So that was the story of Siri. You can still ask her that question today. You just say, Hang on, let's see if we can get her to read it. She's got a much better voice now too. Let's see if we can get her to say something. Tell me a story.
This is a special version of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. You get the real never-before-heard story of the bear family. And you get to play a bear and choose how it ends. Okay, which bear do you want to be? Mama bear, Papa bear, or baby bear?
Baby bear.
Okay, baby bear. One evening you take a walk with Mama and Papa while your porridge cools. Suddenly, you see an adorable baby bunny. You haven't had a playdate in forever. But the bunny just hops away, totally scared of you. Now you're sad. When you get home, you notice your favorite porridge bowl is empty. Now you're sad and hungry too. Say, someone has been eating my porridge.
Someone has been eating my porridge.
Just then, you see the lights are on in the living room. It wasn't you. Mama Bear says that's a waste of money. Maybe the somebody that ate your porridge did it. They could be in there now. Do you want to run into the living room and say hello or sneak in carefully?
Let's run into the living room and say hello.
You run into the living room to meet your new friend, but instead you trip over your rocking horse. Whoever did this must like rocking on rocking horses as much as you. You look up to see a great big bottom print in your baby-sized chair. Say, someone has been sitting in my chair.
Someone has been sitting in my chair.
You hear a creaking noise upstairs. They must have heard you, and they're in your bedroom. Are you brave enough to go up there and see?
Yes.
You run excitedly up the stairs. Maybe you'll make a new friend. Mama and Papa yelp and chase after you. Looks like they're just as excited as you are. You open the door to see a person-sized lump in your bed, and it's snoring. Better wake them up. Yell, wake up.
Wake up!
The lump stirs, then snores. Not quite. Louder.
Wake up!
The lump jumps. The covers fly off to reveal a very scared little girl.
Oh my god.
What do you do next? Try to scare her away, invite her to stay. Or run to Papa.
Try to scare her away.
You growl in your scary
I don't want to
big
have a
bad bear
little girl
voice.
staying in my
And
bed.
then,
What the
quick
fuck?
as a flash, a blur in golden pigtails flies across the room and out the open window. You run for the window, but Papa Bear's reflexes are quick and he grabs you before you make it. No jumping out the window for you, kiddo. The end.
Wow, I didn't think holy shit, Siri team, that's incredible. B, I had no idea that they made multi-part stories. And C, who knew that they added more stories beyond just Siri's random freaking story? Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. That is something else. Matt, thank you for the auto host. Oh my god. Well, okay, well, we might as well continue this before Siri gives us another long story.
Features I want to talk to you about today, starting with Control Center. Control Center is something that's so simple and
Were there any other
so
features here that we
essential.
had to see?
You have those switches that you
Oh.
just want to get to really.
This is the so they announced iTunes Radio at the same event. iTunes Radio was like a terrible Pandora equivalent or attempted equivalent. Even though Spotify was nipping at the heels of Apple, they said, you know who we should really be scared of is Pandora. And so freaking Eddie Q, this dipshit who runs Apple Music and like iTunes. I mean, look at this guy. He looks like a doofus. Okay. He is a doofus. He runs Apple's music department because why not?
All your devices, and you can get to them by just tapping history. You can see them all here. You can preview and buy right from there. And that's iTunes Radio.
That's so exciting. Wow. Thanks for that amazing demo. They talk about activation lock, which was huge at the time. Tim Cook's talking about something random. They had a whole bunch of things here. Oh, iBeacons were new. That's right. We added iBeacons to the Apple Store. So when you walked around the Apple Store and you opened the Apple Store app, the point was that it was supposed to tell you about the product you were standing next to. in practice, it was just really weird and no one ever used it. But we had all these stupid, like, little, like, battery-powered sticky shit things, like, under shelves and stuff. Yeah, very random. Yeah, so that was the the 2013 dev keynote. The other one that was pretty cool was them going through the naming convention of the new Mac OS. This is where they changed the naming convention. This is kind of worth watching, I think.
Good morning.
Of Mac OS.
Let's talk about OS 10. Our latest release, Mountain Lion, is the 9th of our big cat named releases in just over a decade. As we turn our attention now toward the 10th, we've hit a real issue. We do not want to be the first software in history to be delayed due to a dwindling supply of cats.
They should have just called Joe Exotic.
Now, fortunately, we do have a creative group at Apple, and we can think out of the box. And so we thought maybe we could take this lion thing in a different direction. So I'm proud to present to you today OS 10 Sea Lion. What do you think? Okay, maybe not. That could be a bit of a dead end. So, in fact, we're really excited about the future of the Mac, and we want a set of names that are going to carry us for at least the next 10 years. And you know,
So essentially they chose names of California places. Now, here's the thing.
Morning.
Here they talk about the new naming convention.
Well.
Oh, wait. Okay. No, this is September. We don't want September. WWDC 2017. There we go.
I think a developer would
Places in California. From you was, well.
Here we go.
It is wonderful to be here presenting among the greatest
This is the year
developers
after.
collected in the world. You guys are fantastic. You know, it was just a year ago here at WWDC when we narrowly averted a major OS X naming crisis. You may remember that we were able to deftly shift from names based on big cats to names based on beautiful places in California, starting, of course, with OS X Mavericks. Well, it's another year and time for another name. And so we collected our crack product marketing team, shoved them in their VW minibus, and set them out on the road. Now, they first ventured south, discovering OS X Oxnard. Now, this wasn't quite right, but undeterred, they headed east, landing at OS X Rancho Cucamonga. Still, we hadn't quite hit the mark, so they boldly ventured north, landing at OS X Weed. Now, strangely, this one had large pockets of support within the product marketing organization. But saner heads did prevail, and they set off on what then was a somewhat more circuitous path that took them ultimately to a place that embodies the beauty and power of OS X. We discovered OS X Yosemite.
Good Lord, why is everything playing at the same time? Wow, that was loud. Jesus. They stayed in Yosemite for like 3 or 4 years. It was Yosemite, El Capitan. Oh, maybe just 2 years. Yosemite. Hang on. 14 is Yosemite. 15 was El Capitan. 16 would have been Sierra. 17 would have been High Sierra. I've never actually heard any of those names. Well, if you don't have a Mac, it's not super relevant. Hang on. Mac OS names. Oh, Mojave. Okay, so then it went Mavericks, Yosemite, El Capitan, Sierra, High Sierra, Mojave. That's 14. What are we on now? Are we on? Are we on? Oh, we're on Catalina now. 2019 was Catalina. And we'll see what the next one is. No, but through all the cats, I was vaguely aware. I didn't even know about the change. Yeah, they did run out of big cats though. Snow leopard was my favorite. There was actually OS X welcome video. This is really cool. So the first time you turned on your Mac, back in the day, this is what played. The first time you turned it on. And then it loaded you into the welcome screen. This is so cool back in the day. Like I was so, like my first Mac was in 2011. And I was so stoked when I booted up my computer. And I like turned it on. I was like, and like it was a mechanical hard drive, so it took forever to boot up. And then when it eventually turned on, this video played, and like I didn't know it was a thing. It blew my mind. It was just like such an extra little like, this is cool kind of thing. Does anyone know how to reset an iPhone 4 as a password on it, but no one knows what it is, and I can't ask the person as he died in an accident? Trevor, I would take it to an Apple store. iPhone 4s have been obsoleted for 3 or 4 years now. 3 years? 3 or 4 years? 3 years, probably. So they may not be able to help you at all, but it might be worth a shot. You could also press escape on it, Fish. So if you were so impatient to set up your brand new Mac, you could also just hit escape and it would end the video. Yeah, that was kind of a cool one. There are a bunch of these really cool like Apple videos. I've gotten like my Apple video repertoire. So there's a couple that are like in my favorite list, and one of them is the WWDC video from 2012. This is like one of my favorite videos Apple ever put out. I love this one so much. Is this it? This seems really low quality.
Now,
This is there's got to be better quality. Olive, hey. I am Eklo's now hosting us. What's up, Eklo? Thank you. The developer appreciate. Here we go. This is it. This is my favorite video Apple has ever made. It's poop quality though. It's 480p, so bear with me.
Walking in the forest allows my brain to switch off and start dreaming. I lived next to this huge and lovely forest, but I couldn't walk in this forest because the problem is that I couldn't find my way.
Nearest favorite. 186 meters.
When I discovered Ariadne GPS app, I could walk independently for hours and hours. I think the word adventure is the best description. A real blind adventure.
I wanted to develop an app to help blind people explore the world. Many blind people use Apple devices. I didn't even think about choosing a different platform. With my app, they can have information about their position. They could bookmark different points and can tell when they're approaching that point. It's great. People write me from around the world saying, your app has changed my life.
Eklo, that is a lie.
is our foundation.
So this is the foot. You have the foot here and you have the ankle here. The kids have so much trust in me and I have given them a commitment, and if I don't deliver excellence and push for the transformation, what am I even doing here? You have joints all over your body, right? Teaching anatomy to kids who are actually many grade levels behind and don't know English was quite a bit of a challenge for me initially before I discovered the apps that 3D4Medical makes. But then after this app, it's made it fun to learn about our own body and skeleton. Before I started using 3D4Medical apps, the assessment showed that only 13% of the class actually mastered human anatomy. Bringing these technologies into the classroom, the mastery actually jumped to 94%. This is called the wrist. And that's something that showed me, the power of technology and the power of, really, really awesome apps.
What's amazing for us is that our apps, they've been used to teach advanced level anatomy in major universities around the world. And the same apps are also being used in elementary school, in a classroom in India. We originally started off as a medical stock image company. But when the iPad came out, everything changed, because then we were not just medical reference, we were also able to do medical learning, all using animations that are beautifully highlighted on the retina display. And also, with the processing power, we can push the boundaries of what can be done with the technology.
Over the last 3 years, I bet we've had 200 guests sleeping in this little treehouse from all over the world. The relationships we formed with some of these people, I know we'll have for a very, very long time. Airbnb makes it very easy for us to do bookings, and they take care of all the financial aspects of it. We don't really think of it as a business. It's more like meeting new friends.
Thank you.
How much better of a world would we be if we all understood each other this much more?
Oh my God, you guys.
Because we met each other in person and we shared culture and ideas and stories with one another. When we started, it was in our apartment, renting out airbeds. And before we knew it, we started to get castles, tree houses, villas. All these
Look at these
different spaces
old
existed
apps.
before us. But we've given them one place.
This
to
is a
come
good
together.
CEO. I like this guy.
Airbnb now is in 192 countries, 19,000 cities. Thankfully, the App Store is available in almost all these countries as well. Apple makes it so easy for designers like us, for engineers like us, to stretch our imagination through the SDK, through iOS. And it immediately opens up this world of possibility.
Oh my God, Eklo.
Mackenzie's speech is somewhat difficult to understand. Her palate doesn't work the way that it should. In the world of speech-language pathology, the iPad is a tool that's definitely been embraced. We use it for...
What's up, Cheeks? I stretch my neck out for you. I adore you, baby, on my knees for you. What's up, Cheeks? That song is so long. I know, but it's so good, Bish. Oh my God. I smack Cheek knows. He also knows how to balance Apex. It's true. So I don't interrupt the video, guys? No, Cheeks. Thank you. How are you? Not as long as this weekly video. Fucking Eklo, get out of here.
apps to facilitate her describing skills. Was a yellow?
We need to get Eklo this app so we can help facilitate his describing skills, because something is wrong with them, Eklo.
Circle. Good job. I think the coolest thing about those apps are that they're so engaging and so fun. Kids don't realize that they're actually working on particular skills. They become a real toy for her, a tool for me, but a toy for her.
It's really fantastic to see what we have created has made a difference in people's lives. Those reactions and words we hear are more important than any downloads. We looked at the data that was out there, and the obvious choice was to develop for iOS. And iOS is so intuitive for everyone using it, regardless of age.
If you haven't used Tokaboka Hair Salon 2, like if you haven't played it, it's really fun. It's really fun. I have it on my phone. First of all, the Tokaboka apps in general are just amazing. I think it's gross. Their quality. As in, like, you think their quality is gross or that they are quality? They are quality.
Apps have the biggest impact on humanity right now. It feels fantastic that people can find so much happiness and use for apps.
1 year ago, I wouldn't be able to imagine that I could walk independently for hours and hours through this forest. This is a miracle.
When I will grow up, maybe I can do a business or I can be a teacher.
Thank you, Tokaboka, for enriching our lives.
Thank you, 3D for Medical, for making me a better teacher.
Thanks for bringing the world to us.
Thanks for helping me get into college.
Thanks for making bedtime easy.
Thanks for keeping me in shape.
Thanks, PlanGrid.
Thanks, Sketchbook.
Thanks, Travel.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gracias.
Thank you for giving me my freedom back.
I mean, Eklo, I don't know the last time I played that video. It was a long time. I didn't even know how to find it. It was multiple searches to find it. 1, 2, 3. 3 to find it. Okay, so it's been a minute, Eklo, please. Wasn't it last week? No. Eklo, it was not last week. Oh my god. Fucking Eklo. There was, did I show you guys? Oh, I didn't even show you guys this. Oh my god, it's there was a new show from Apple TV Plus. Regardless of where it's from, just this ad, like this show, I'm so excited. Congrats on the 7-year anniversary. Thank you, Eklo. I have been a flaming homosexual in the wild for 7 years, but it's been 26 years in the making of this flamer. But you know, took 19 years to burst through closet doors. And not many people were here at the start. Angie was, I think it was Angie. Fish, you were here at the start. Did you see the video I played at the start? Fish? I might play that again because that's one of my favorite videos. Because it came out like 2 weeks after I came out on YouTube. I love it. I'm glad you're able to burst through and are now living your best life in the wild. I am living it. I am living a wild life now, Eklo, let me tell you. Wet and wild. It's quite the life. How do I see? I'm on Facebook. Memories. Here we go. From 5 years ago. I wrote quite the post 5 years ago. Or 4 years ago, rather. But anyway. I think I got here right at the end. Okay, we'll play it one more time after this. This, though, this to me is like, this is not at all relevant to coming out or anything like that. I just saw this ad on accident. It was just like in like the recommended, like you know how YouTube randomly shows shit. It was just a show because I was watching a lot of Lin-Manuel Miranda videos, and Lin-Manuel Miranda's in this show. So hey, okay, we gotta watch this because it's.
Dear Spike.
Dear Oprah.
Dear Stevie, your music has guided me through the most difficult moments of my life.
I get letters from so many people that share their stories.
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough.
Wow. Are all of these letters for me?
Remind me once again.
Every time you make something, you're throwing rocks in a pond. You have no idea the ripples that are going to come back to you. Every time you make something.
All of us must stand up together.
If one person tells their story, that allows other people to say,
You know what? That happened to me. That's me there.
It's as though I'm watching my life and the lives of my students on screen.
I could speak to people about their problems because I grew up struggling.
You're fat, you're too brown. Ballet is the first time I felt like, wow, I'm beautiful.
With you as an example, I've become the first Black woman to get a PhD in aerospace engineering.
I knew that I could defy the odds too.
That can transform everything.
Big Bird, you showed me how to accept people for who they truly are, starting with myself.
Your music helped me create the Equal Justice Initiative.
That inspires me to want to write more songs, to play them better.
You lit a fire inside of us, and we're lighting that same fire in other kids around the world.
If every one of us focused on something we want to change, we could change the world.
Your legacy is every life you've touched.
Dear Spike.
Dear Lynn.
Dear Stevie.
Dear Oprah. Dear Gloria. Dear Big Bird. Dear Jane. Dear Allie. Dear Yara.
Dear Misty.
Your influence on me changed the course of my life. Dear Gloria. Dear Jane. Dear Misty. Dear Steve. There's a line from In the Heights that says, wherever we go, we rep our people. Because of you, wherever my life takes me, I will always represent my people.
Thank you, Dulce. Thank you.
Oh my god. Oh shit, I clicked something. Yeah, so this show is on my watch list. Cause I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little misty-eyed after watching that. Oh shit, this one here's the problem with YouTube back in like 2013. First of all videos were like a minute and a half long. That's a bit of a problem, or 2 minutes long. Second of all, they're all instantly bam into the video. Today there's like, everyone has an intro, and then you've got like 10 minutes of talking about what the video is going to be about, and then there's about 5 seconds of actual content in the video, and then it's don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and hit that little bell, right? All that shit is usually how YouTube works. Old school YouTube was like just like cut dry, like in it right away, and this is a great example because it just blew out everyone's eardrums. Does that mean you watched it? I have not watched it yet. Echo. I will be watching it though. I wasn't ready for that. In terms of like the loudness of this video or the content of that. Yeah, that feels right. I'm like, that is such a well-timed right now, like awesome timing. Apple. Good on you. Good on you. Anyway, here's the video. This came out 3 weeks after my coming out, basically. So like 3 weeks after I came out, 2.5 weeks after I came out. This is the video that was on all over YouTube's homepage. Okay, this is not a sign that like it was a good time to come out. I don't know what else is. Here we go.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah. He's not just my friend.
I am so proud of you.
There have been moments in history when someone has had the courage to stand up for what they believe in, and that one action changes everything.
Press play, don't press pause. Progress march on. With the veil over our eyes, we turn our back on the cause.
Doma is gone.
Strip away the fear. Underneath it's all the same love. About time that we raised up.
Even if I try, even if I wanted to.
So here we are.
My love, she keeps me warm. She keeps me warm.
it gets better.
I'm a Marine, and I'm also gay.
I am living proof that all things are possible.
Right? The shoes video is hilarious. Like some of the videos that they pulled for this, like they were pulling like deep back in YouTube history for some of those, for sure. Like, yeah, some of those are old school. What I was talking about earlier, I wasn't here for it. But he'll appreciate this, I think. I was laughing at how chunky YouTube used to be. Like, look at this chunky ass text here, and like these big old buttons. Like, this is such like old school YouTube. Like big old buttons. Like everything about YouTube at this time was like. And what's funny is this was the redesigned YouTube. This is like the new nice YouTube at the time. Yeah. Anyway, I love this video. This is one of my favorite YouTube videos. Dix, do you need to be one to be a successful leader? Wow. What a video. Yeah, what a couple of, these are quite some this is quite the collection of videos here, I'll say. Wow. Anyway. Jeez Louise. Jeez la frickin' Louise. Wait a minute, is my chat getting cut off at the top? No, that was weird though. Do you guys see that? I'll look into Apple's suggested videos. I know. Dix, do you need to be one to be a successful leader? Best LGBT moments of 2015. Very relevant. SGN prom. Police accountability. Vaccines. The side effects of vaccines. Apparently I'm an anti-vaxxer, according to YouTube. Super roasts his mom. Or roasts Harblu's mom. A couple of Overwatch streamers. There you go. I have no idea what these recommendations are. But yeah, that was pretty much all I had planned for this. I didn't have all that much planned. I mean, quite frankly, like, I didn't. Oh, and thanks to the host. That and TikTok meme compilations. I don't think I have TikTok meme compilations. Oh, you look at yours. It's 100% cars. Got it. Okay, that was yours. Like, yeah, I don't think I have those. Yeah. I have cat names that get your cat's attention. What should I name my cat videos? I watched that. I don't even know where she went. She was just in here. Oh, I see her. She's drinking water. Okay. Well, that's probably good. She should probably drink some water. You're gay? I'm Matt. I'm actually coming out as straight. And I really want to know why there's not straight pride, Matt. I feel like as a straight person, I deserve pride too. I deserve pride. I feel personally attacked. All straight people in chat are immediately feeling attacked. I'm sorry. And not like the bear. Woof. Woof. Oh my god. I'm proud to like vagines. Oh my god, Thorgal. Angie coming in with Chuck face. Let's go. It's a shame Pixel Chat doesn't show. Hey Emily, you have a tiny dick? I have a gaping vagina. What's up? Did you name it M? So there's a secret that if you know, you know. But basically, this is a secret. Straight pride, you mean proud to disappoint the opposite sex? Rip. Freaking rip. Oh my god. Yeah. So anyway, that's kind of all the gay stuff I had to show off. I don't think I can watch my coming out video on YouTube. I think I will cringe way too much. We were watching YouTube. I don't think we can watch. I don't think I can sit through it. It's so cringy for so many reasons. Yeah, it's super cringy. I've been to your channel. I don't think I've watched that video. I mean, it was the channel trailer for a while, but I changed it to an insane snipe, a Sea of Thieves highlight instead. I want to see your adorable cardigan again. That's fine. You can see the cardigan. There you go. There's the cardigan. That's all you get. You just get to look at that. Okay. Subbed. Oh my god, the autoplay on YouTube channel screens fucking stop. Right? I wish I could disable it. I can't. Yeah, I mean, look at this. First of all I know is, thank God my hair was not what it could have been at this point. I had gotten my hair to a point where at least it was normal. Yeah, this was an express cardigan. My hair was at least semi-normal here. At one point shortly after coming out, and actually not that shortly after coming out, just for like the first year of being out, I felt the need to make my hair very extra. And let me see if I could get a couple pictures, because it's oh, it certainly is a look. That's afterwards. So it's after that. When did I do my hair real crazy? Not there. This is after this. I started watching YouTube videos, and yep, here we go. Here it is. I thought that this was an acceptable haircut. Actually, I'm gonna have to switch to this scene instead. This was blow dried, flat ironed, and then pomaded into a spike. It was a look for sure. I went to work like that several times. I thought I looked good, to the point where I thought that I should take a selfie of it. And I'm pretty sure that was my Grindr profile picture for a while. I tried multiple versions of this. I thought, you know what? Maybe if it's just partially spiky, people will like it better. So then I went with like a bit of a swoosh. But see, here's the thing. When only half of your hair is spiky, it is just real bad, okay? Yeah, this was not a look that should have been a thing. But by early summer, I started getting better about it. But honestly, it took me a long time to get my hair to a point where I was like pretty happy with it. And even then, like at this point, I've just kind of given up. Like this one, I like this version of the hair was better. This was, I had walked in, I had showed my hairdresser at the time. I was like, Kyle, this is the hair I've been doing for myself. I need your help. And he was like, oh my God, let me redo this for you. So, like at the time, I wore lots of bright colors. I was wearing a lot of bright colors. Looking back, I wore purple. I took a lot of selfies back then too. Hello, can we focus, please? How do I move this into the... There you go. Yeah, like I took a lot of selfies at this time. And I don't know why. Yeah, I drink a lot of iced tea. This is out in front of the Apple Store. It was actually a really great backdrop to take selfies on. It was a window that was kind of like blue glass, and then it had a white piece of paper behind it that kind of blocked it because it wasn't a real window. Like you couldn't see into the store. And you could just sit on it. And there was these really cool reflections with the trees and stuff in the alley. So you got cool pictures like this with like really cool backgrounds. I know it looks like a green screen, but it's not. That's just a mirror thing. Yeah, my hair struggled quite a bit. Oh god, at some point I reverted back to it. Oh god, that is not a good look. That's not even a good face. We're not going to show that one. Let's see. Some accidental selfies, it seems. I mean, yeah, some of these pictures, some of these selfies, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. I took a shitload of selfies though back then. Apple over here with 12,000 subs on YouTube. Well, it used to be 16,000, and then they all got they all unsubbed after 5 years of inactivity or 6 years of inactivity. It's funny how that works. But yeah, every time I post a video, I lose like 30 subs. Maybe grab a couple. Who unsubs unless they're mad? Well, I mean, if it's totally irrelevant, like if you don't even remember what the channel is. I unsub from stuff all the time, but maybe I'm the exception, not the rule. I'm probably the exception, not the rule. I never unsub. I absolutely unsub when I see a video from someone who I don't remember. Yeah. If I sub, that's my life now. Yeah, I don't take that approach. I take a very different approach. I keep my sub box clean. Yeah, I wonder, are there any funny Instagram photos? Are there any funny Instagram photos of mine from back then that would be interesting to look at? I don't really post that much on Instagram. I used to post a lot more, but oh, here's one that's kind of funny. Someone on Grindr messaged me one time and said, "How much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?" Like, this was something someone messaged me on Grindr. What? Like 6 years ago. What the fuck? Right. What else? Oh yeah, more hair. Here's me with Philip DeFranco. Okay, me and Philly D. Okay. He bought me a beer. Okay. I was like, Grace Helbig, Mamrie Hart. They got me beers because I wasn't old enough. They were helping me get beers at the full screen party. Let's see. More here. Yeah, here's that picture again. So you can kind of see a bit better here. It's like blue glass. Here's me showing off my merch. Back when I thought people wanted to buy merch with your freaking name on it. Grace and Mamrie bought you beers. They did. We hung out for hours. Like, they were so cool. Yeah, they were so cool. And then they got me to meet Joey Graceffa. Do I have a picture of Joey Graceffa on here? Yeah, I met Joey Graceffa. He was still straight at the time, but that dude was the most flaming homo you could imagine. Yeah, Shep and Will, who are since divorced and like a bit of a huge like disaster with these two. I hung out with Malo, Dan, and his boyfriend at the time, Brian. Dan was a dickhead. He was a jerk. Brian was really nice. Let's see. What else? What else was here? Like literally the most random shit. What did... Oh yeah. This was 7 years ago. This is the Instagram picture of me watching WWDC live on this day before I came out of the closet. This was earlier in the day. This is me watching it, posting about it. WWDC 2013. Hashtag Apple Pride. Followed by later that night. This is after I had driven home to my parents' house after coming out of the closet. I decided to post a screenshot of all the shit that was going on. I posted a screenshot of my home screen at this point. It barely functioned. The entire system was a train wreck. We've come full circle. Like, look, there's literally a picture here of WWDC 2013 on my freaking Instagram. Like, I mean, I posted a picture of pork be inspired as well because I thought that was funny and stupid. Like, look at this. Wow. Pot sticker sauce. I didn't know what this was. Someone told me that it was different. What else? This is my first ever Instagram photo, by the way, is me walking into Apple's headquarters for the first time as an Apple employee. Okay. This is the first ever Instagram picture. I want to be able to turn on my home screen sideways again. They removed it. Why? That was so horrible. The vertical home screen was awful. I was so glad when they got rid of that, but now I don't have a big phone anymore, so I don't really care. So if they added it back, it doesn't bother me anymore. But it really bothered me when I had to deal with it. Oh my God. Doing like repairs on MacBooks. I was known as the Apple guy at Panda Express. They knew me as Apple guy. Okay. To be fair, at the time, my handle on Instagram was the Apple guy _ or something. So it's fully spelled out. I didn't use heyaapl as like this tag or whatever. I had the YouTube channel, but I didn't have anything else. My dad sent me a picture when he was in Zurich of the freaking Zurich Apple store. Like, this is my life. If you guys are at all concerned, like confused, like, look at this. This video had 20,000 views in 3 days. It was blowing up. And I hit 10,000 subs like the next day. So then I went to the beach and just like drew 10K subs in the sand because that was like the coolest thing I could think of. Because that was the best I could come up with. I don't know. There's a lot of random shit on my Instagram now that I'm looking back at it. A lot of weird food that doesn't actually look that good. Coffee that I think has floating bits in it. Yeah, look, there's like little bits of something floating in there. Interested in WWDC this year then, Apple guy? Absolutely. Shoes and pants at the beach. Top comment, was that the... Shoes and pants at the beach, comma, comma, comma. Interesting. The Orgle, I missed that. Oh my God. I don't think I ever noticed that. I don't even know who this is. Absolute void, apparently. To be fair, this was like April on the central coast of California. It's fucking cold. And also what you can't see is that I had tried to do stuff over, well, you kind of see it, but I blurred it a little bit. I was trying to do like some sort of like love thing up here and it didn't really work. So we just went over here and there was a pier that we could stand on that we could get a better view of this. But like my hands are freaking sandy. This was not planned out well at all. I vlogged it, but it was a disaster. I thought this was kind of cool. Someone had written Charles 3 times in a Chipotle bathroom. It just looked really cool. I don't know. This kind of got me excited. Herp, this is at the... was that at Pismo? No, that was at... we were at Avila, Herp. This was at the Chipotle on Higuera, right next to the Apple store. Let's see. Here's me looking real spiffy. Interview time. Wish me luck. This was May 20. This is when I went for my expert interview. I interviewed to become an expert at Apple. That was that one. That was this interview. Let's see, a whole bunch of random others. Wait. 2014. May 2014. Yeah. Okay, so this is my expert interview. No. ISGT, in-store guest trainer. That's what this was. There's no way that this would have been in May. This would have been in-store guest trainer. Yeah. That's an Apple thing. Here's me standing at front of the Apple store. Very exciting. Here's a picture of the Higuera Street sign at the Apple store. Lots of photos at the Apple store. Sometimes it was slow and boring. Whole bunch of random shit. Let's see. Yeah, look. Okay, here's proof. 16,193 subscribers at this point, okay? It's dwindled. Okay, I've lost a quarter of the subscriber count. But it doesn't matter. No one watches the videos I upload anyway. So it's literally, it couldn't be more of just a number than that. Then I got really artsy. I thought, you know what? Look at this photo I could take. I have 43. Troye Sivan. Yeah, Troye Sivan, it was cool. Pregnancy tests. And I said, this might be the straightest aisle in all of Target, besides the baby section. I feel like this is still probably pretty accurate. Then I took a cool picture of my Scout Mocha, the only drink that truly loves me back. You know? I have no idea who this person is. Absolute Void. They've commented on a lot of these pictures. I don't know who they are. I don't remember them at all. They were sassy about me wearing pants and shoes at the beach. Me and a freaking taco. I'm a fucking taco. I'm going to guess we were drunk at this point. I'm pretty sure we were drunk when I was in a taco suit. Some random grinder guy. Yep. Of course, the iPhone 6 Plus reservation pass, because this was really cool. And iPhone 6 Plus. Hello. This was really exciting. I remember that was like such a cool launch. This is the first time I'd been back to Colorado. Almost 6 years ago. Well, we'll say like 5.5 years ago. It was the first time I had been back since I'd moved. Looks like an iPad mini. I know. It does look like an iPad mini looking back at it. It was a chonker. It was quite the chonker. Me dressing up as Tim Cook for Halloween. I emailed him. He emailed me back. He actually replied. Some stuff we're not going to be able to zoom in, but you can just look closer on my Instagram. Yeah. And then this photo, any guesses? I will give someone in chat, if you accept embers, I'll give you 500 embers if you can guess who took this photo of me. Emily and Emily can't guess because I think I told Emily who took this. Eddie Q. That is incorrect. Any other guesses? You took it yourself. Good guess. No. This is the day I was interviewing to leave Apple. I'd driven up to San Jose with a friend of mine who was also leaving Apple about a couple days before me, actually. That friend is E-Biggs. We both quit Apple around the same time. He was going to work for a company in SLO, and I was interviewing for a company up in the Bay Area. And so E-Biggs and I took one, because I don't think he'd ever been to the mothership as an employee still. So we were talking, and I think he had just bought his new car. And so I was like, well, hell yeah, let's go. So give me my embers. So we drove up from SLO to Cupertino. And I had been there twice, I think, at this point. So I kind of knew it. But we got there early because my interview wasn't until like 2 p.m. or something. So we got there really early. Had lunch here. We saw a couple of heroes actually who were around. Apple heroes. And actually what's funny is before I actually left Apple, I went one more time with my mom. I brought my mom down. And when we walked in, we saw Angela Ahrens, who used to run Apple Retail, with an unreleased, this is before the gold Apple Watch. This is like a month before Apple Watches were set to go on sale. She was wearing a gold Apple Watch sitting in the lobby of Infinite Loop. And you're not supposed to talk to heroes when you're on campus. Like if you see a hero like that, you just don't talk to them. You just like are supposed to pretend that they're not there. Heroes are like the named like celebrity executive kind of thing. And then like we walked back. freaking Johnny Ive and Tim Cook are sitting having lunch outside of Cafe Max in Apple's headquarters. So it was a pretty cool little final tour with my mom of Infinite Loop. So that was pretty cool. I did enjoy that quite a bit. It was cool to be able to show my mom that. She had no idea who these people were. Yeah, and then we get into a whole bunch of other random stuff. So more recent photos and videos and stuff. So there you go. That's my Instagram. And basically it goes from lots and lots of posts to basically no posts. So if you see the famous employees, they're untalkable people. That's a weird way to do it. No, it's not that you're not. So it's not that like you're not allowed to talk to them, but they're probably doing something. Like if they're just standing there, like not talking to anyone, not in the middle of a meeting, like sure you can talk to them. That's fine. Like it's not like that. It's not like they're royalty where you can only speak if you've been spoken to first. That's not at all how it is. It's more of like a show of respect kind of thing. And I think it's more of a because retail employees can enter campus. I think that is more of it because, retail employees tend to be, not tend to be, they may not have the same like office etiquette because they've never worked in an office. So they may not get it. And also, like, office people tend to be more jaded anyway, so, like, they're not going to be all excited to see, like, fucking Tim Cook walking around, whereas retail employees who are just drinking Kool-Aid and, like, think Apple's the greatest company on the planet, like, they're going to see Tim and think he's, like, Messiah, right? Timmy Boy gave me a big hug last May. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, former coworkers of mine have multiple pictures with Tim Cook. Yeah, like at Pride and stuff. I never joined in Apple's Pride Walk in San Francisco. There were just way too many people. Like the app 2015, there were no limits on the number of employees that you could have walking in Pride down Market Street. Google was like 10 or 15 minutes of people walking. Apple was like 15, 20 minutes. Apple took forever. And that was the year that they had launched Beats One. So like they had multiple Beats One cars that were slowing everything down, playing music. Took forever. Hey, have a good night, Wargle. Thank you for hanging out. But anyway. So yeah. I don't know. That's kind of my trip down memory lane. I didn't have anything more to talk about before. We just happened to stumble upon crap to look at. You should green screen troll yourself with the coming out video. Anyway, thank you guys for the rainbow hearts. I'm not really sure what we're up to next. I mean, we could play like, Sea of Thieves. Oh, Whisperer. Oh, I freaking love you, Whisperer. How do I'm trying to figure out how to use Mixer, you guys. Have any of you guys ever used Mixer before? I'm new to this, and I don't really know what my buttons do. Oh, there we go. Yes, I found the right button. Here we go. All right, Whisperer, here we go. There we go. We figured it out. No, it's Mixer. Yeah, it's like Grinder, I've heard. Is it that Trash Ninja site? No, that's Twitch. Hey, Whisperer. It's all okay. A bit. Love you, Whisperer. Anyway, would anyone like to play Overwatch? If we were to play Overwatch, would anyone want to join in? We can have a big LGBT plus ally plus whatever, just Overwatch session, just having a good time, playing around. Matt's in. I'm kind of thinking maybe we do some like Overwatch, you know? I've been like on this Overwatch kick. Fish. Don't get my hopes up, Fish. No. That's a oh, me. There's no I mean. There's no I mean ... Fish. You gotta play. Angie, are you gonna come play? I know you have Overwatch. Yeah, right. There's one more thing I want to show actually before we go, and this is Harvey Milk. This is his oh god, where is it? I think it might actually be, you know where it is? It's on my Instagram. I turned it into a video for coming out day, or his birthday, his assassination a couple years ago. If you don't know who Harvey Milk is, he was the first elected gay official in the US. Out official. I'm sure there were gay officials who just were closeted in the US. And was ultimately assassinated by a fellow city supervisor named Dan White. Not only was Harvey Milk assassinated, but the mayor, Mayor Moscone, was assassinated too. In their offices in City Hall of San Francisco. This is in the 70s. And so Harvey Milk is definitely a huge icon in LGBT rights in the US, especially on the West Coast, especially in San Francisco. And so it was really cool when I lived there. They turned his camera shop into the HRC, which is the Human Rights Campaign. They turned his Castro is the neighborhood. They turned his Castro camera shop into the HRC, basically a fundraising shop. Anyway, we've got this video. These are like, he recorded this tape. You're backwards when you do that. It's still weird. I know, Fish. I don't know what to do about that. I can do this. Boop. Jody and Heine with the auto host. Let's go. Anyway, okay. So let's get this queued up. Boop. Play mixer. Let's see. This is going to be kind of weird audio quality. So he recorded this. He recorded like a 5 or 6 minute long speech, basically, just a couple of days before he was assassinated. He felt like he was going to be killed. He didn't know when, but he had this feeling that he was going to be killed. So he recorded this. Lame Clo coming with the auto host. Clearly, whoever Ramen was hosting just ended. All right. Let's watch this, shall we? Or we can just listen to it.
This is Harvey Milk speaking from the camera store on the evening of Friday, November 18th. The other aspect of this tape is the obvious, and is what should happen if there is an assassination, and that is cannot prevent some people from getting angry and frustrated and mad, but I hope they will take that anger and frustration and madness instead of demonstrating or anything of that type. I would hope they take it to positive, and I would hope 5, 10, 100,000 would rise. I'd love to see every gay doctor come out. I'd love to see every gay lawyer, every gay judge, every gay bureaucrat, every gay architect come out, stand up, let the world know that would do more to end prejudice overnight than anybody could ever imagine. I urge them to do that. I urge them to come out. It's only that way will we start to achieve our rights. Gotta give them hope. This is
Anyway, it's a great recording. If you get a chance to listen to it, it's kind of hard to hear, but what he was saying was basically he hopes that, you know, if he's assassinated, people rise up and you know, in 5, 10s, hundreds, thousands rise up in the streets in protest to an assassination of his. Anyway, let's play freaking Overwatch. Shall we? Shall we? There we go. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out. It's probably one of my weirder streams. Or not weirder, but just unusual stream content for me. But I like doing stuff like this. I hope you guys like it. Get a glimpse more into my life, I guess. What's up, Matt?
What's going on? Can you hear me?
I sure can. I need to eat dinner. Fish, you haven't eaten dinner yet? It's freaking almost 10 o'clock.
Where did my Overwatch go?
What you doing, Fish? What was your dinner? I got up at noon. Okay, so you had lunch and then you had dinner. But you haven't had dinner yet. So you just skip breakfast. That means you have to have Taco Bell at like 11 o'clock. You had breakfast and lunch. Well, if you have lunch at dinner time, that doesn't count. Is anyone else joining us for Overwatch? Ooh. I was just quit the game somehow. Okay. We're gonna queue it up. Oh my Lanta. Had an egg sandwich at noon and a lunch sandwich at like 4. Sheesh. It's dinner time. Well, what's for dinner?
Some dinner.
Is it now what, like dinner sandwich time? Like, yes. Is that like a turkey sandwich with like cranberry? It's hot as fuck here. Oh my god, ew. Yeah, luckily it's not too hot here. It's actually pretty nice right now. Let's see. We have Hanmabugi. We have Nerd. We have Banana Rama, Bacon Grease, and Lil Champ 421. Are you standing? I'm standing, cheeks. Yeah, I am.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Yeah, welcome to my standing desk, cheeks. We'll play Brigetti. Why not? We'll throw the game. You placed it up? Wadu heck? I might sit down at some point, but I've been sitting for a while. It's actually kind of weird at the start, cheeks, because all right. Well, we've just got Ryan's one. Oh my Atlanta. Did we wipe their whole team?
I think so.
Jesus. How did we live through that? Oh my god.
I mean, we have good healers.
I'm throwing. I'm playing Brigitte with a weird fucking comp. No, don't do that. Good shit. Good game. I don't know what to say about that. That was weird, but awesome. G freaking G.
That was a mess on their part.
Sorry guys, we've never played this map before. What game? It's a cool skin. The Junkrat one, where it's like a scarecrow. Or the Brigetti skin, the Brigitte skin, where it's like a goat. It's like a goat. Yeah, Junkrat. Yeah, that team was something else. I don't know what to say about that team. I'm happy with it.
Bad games like that, I can't say anything.
That map's really hard. If you have that kind of momentum, you just steamroll. There's like really not much you can. Like if your team just falls apart like that, it's kind of a rip. You need to get really lucky.
Because of the cover at the first point.
Well, we had no right to win that first fight. We basically had lost it. When they got Ryan back up, there was no reason that we won it.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, Ryan was one. He hid behind the corner and Mercy got him up, or Moira got him up. But that was inexcusable.
Honestly, that fight was such chaos. I was surprised I stayed alive.
It's got a wall ride backwards. Oh, we're in a game. Oh my god.
Traveling to Dorado. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
All right, got 20 seconds. We got a Hammond. Oh god. Okay, this is quite the team. We lost the DPS.
Yeah,
Both
Ramsey Bolton
tanks.
on our team.
And Barry McCockina is here.
What would we do without them?
We have Barry McCockina, Satan Slayer, and Dallas Aggie. Well, I'm thinking we play Moira, I guess. I don't. I'm gonna grab a soda. I'll be right back.
Look after yourselves out there. I'll get us home safe.
Apple, we need you.
I'm here. If y'all die at the start, that's your own fault.
Well, I hit the wrong button. So I just, well, god damn it, I'm gonna die.
You're fine.
Got me a tracer. I'm surprised that May is alive.
Oh, May finally died. Rip May. There we go. Uh oh, this is unfortunate.
Well.
There we go, finally.
Fun while it lasted.
Hey, let's go. Good shit, team. Fuck. Okay, so dinner sandwich is really just the other half of my lunch sandwich. Fish. Fish.
That was the only one left.
Hello there.
Okay. Here's the thing. Can you add like a little more mayo to it or mustard? Like, let's make it a little bit more dinnery, you know? CTK coming with the hose? Thank you very much. How's it going?
Sombra's gonna get me from behind.
Rip.
Sombra's coming behind you.
Just recalled. Ah!
Allow me. This is my will. Surrender to my will.
I walked right into. That was a hell of a Marvel team up.
Rip. Just playing stuff on my Switch. Went on a huge splurge for games. Let's freaking go. What games did you pick up, CTK?
Perhaps a new methodology.
Is that run into a wall?
Why we stop? Greetings. I cast this forth. Injured again.
Oh, May.
Science saves the day. Again.
Good ult.
I know. I just was trying to throw it to somebody before I died. I saw the tire. And
This
turned around
May.
and just threw it.
This May cucked me.
I'll say this, like, we've managed to continue to push in a way that I didn't expect.
Get out of here, ball. Get off the point, ball. Sit down. In the words of one of my favorite teachers in school, sit down, shut up, and obey. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
That's quite the game. Beesh, I feel like chips are an acceptable addition to turn it into dinner. Was it sours? No, it was the other. Sweet.
Always on the other side of these.
Oh, I got punched in the face. Heading off to bed. Happy 7-year anniversary and good luck in the Overwatch games. Enjoy the rest of your night. UG. Pricky cheeks. I love your face. Have a fantastic evening. Are you going to be around Friday, by the way? Are you going to be around Friday for some Fortnights in Sea of Thieves? Because cheeks, if you are, we might have... I was talking to Kareem. He may join us. So if you're around and want to play, it would be very fun. It's always great to play with you, cheeks. All right, I'm going to throw us into a quick skirmish. I need to tinkle. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Sniper, keep your eyes peeled.
Widowmaker here.
Oh no, Apple.
Welcome to Paris. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
It's just the Paris attack. It's fine. What the hell, Mixplay? What are you doing borking, huh? Reset yourself, dude. Come on.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
No dying on my watch. Hello, everyone signed their life insurance policies? Not you good as new.
All right, let's go, baby. What the fuck? Was I just one shot by that? I don't think that has ever happened.
Fully healed. Cover you up. Barrier's about to break. Barrier out of existence. You hear that? Let them up.
Good shit. There we go. What did Mercy just res? Nice. That's feeling pretty good. Watch this shatter. They're gonna shatter grab. Actually, sorry, it doesn't have. Oh, this is unfortunate.
Well, now I'm stuck.
You can get out of there.
I'm on my way back.
Fully healed.
Thanks.
Hello. Oh, this is my jam.
Well,
You could escape that. You escaped it. You're good. No, don't run out of that. What are you doing? Woo! Good rope tire.
a lot of holes at once.
That was awesome. Good game. Man, we're having to fight for these.
For what?
I said we are having to fight for these.
Yeah, I mean, but we're ending them well.
Oh, for sure.
I don't think I've won 3 in a row in ever.
Was this 3 or 2? Can't remember.
That was 3.
Damn. We just gotta play with Daddy Chuck more.
I know, right? Although I'm not gonna call you that. I'm gonna call you Apple Guy.
There you go. JTM, thank you for the auto host. Oh, Malanta. That Ashe was doing absolute work. She was slaying. Just like to say that I feel like I did a lot of saving with my immortality field there through the melt and the grav. I don't know. I feel like I did well.
The mail and the grab at the same time plus your immortality field. That was a solid moment.
It felt good. Ooh, attack. Let's go. Oh, you're tanking this time.
I'm tanking.
Okay. Not throwing. Not giving me a lot of confidence.
What's Reinhardt? I was thinking about Zarya, but.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
What's up?
Science will reveal the truth.
We're gonna have a break. We're gonna need a main healer.
Started any wars lately? I have to check my schedule.
I hate popcorn.
The power of destruction. Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Alright, let's go.
Brigitte loves to play with her pussies.
Oh my. Let's see it. Wow. Gonna tease me like that? Talk about having a cat and then doesn't let me see his cat? We can push up. Diva's not behind it. Well, now it's behind us, but it's not a big deal. Nice, nice, nice. Push up this way. Rip to the Widow. Widow up top, guys.
Perhaps a new methodology is required.
The objective is mine. Join me if you will.
This will heal you.
A fucking Bastion. Hey, Fish. Thank you for hanging out. Have a great night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
See you, Fish.
We must all make sacrifices in the name of science.
Don't worry, my friends.
Diva behind us.
What the fuck was that?
New beginning. New thinking. This will restore you. Your strength fades.
You might want to keep this.
Oh shit. I guess I misunderstand how that what's his ult called?
This will heal you. Going for the land. Get into position. Your strength ends.
Hop up with me.
There was a flaw in my approach.
This might be the one that we lose.
This will restore you. Deceit fades.
EMP charged.
Injured again. Allow me to repair the damage. Our enemy. 60 seconds. This will heal you. Your strength fades.
brother.
Hello there. Get into position. Tell me how this is. Surrender to my will. My will made real. Allow
Damn. That is a rip.
These have a lot of damage.
I'm not dead yet.
I'm on fire. Touch me.
They have a Bastion and a Diva.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Charge that guy. Great MP. Let's go. Ari, thank you for the auto host.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
The power of destruction. I'm restored. 60 seconds. My will made real. Surrender to my will.
You're okay.
Like real low.
Yep, it's okay.
Anytime I get into like close quarters melee, I'm useless.
The power of destruction.
Sterben nicht.
This will heal you. Regenerate cellular structure. I'm on fire. Divine, stay out of my sight. Surrender to my will.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Power of destruction. Your strength ends. The payload moves with certainty. 60 seconds.
I'm on fire.
This will heal you.
Watch the shatter, watch the shatter.
Didn't die so much.
GG.
after I got Ryan.
Let's go.
Play of the game.
No one can hide.
This is correct.
This is just stupid. Our Ash just talking some trash. I love it.
Blizzard World.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back. Boosting up.
Such a mercy bastion.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Yikes.
Traveling to Havana. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
All right.
Science will. Your body seems to be adapting well to the changes, Gabriel.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Ready for combat operations. Get behind me!
Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Begin the experiment. Observe the barrier. Barrier unfailing. Barrier countermeasure.
Regenerate our cellular structure. Get into position.
I always forget to hit left shift, and like run out of the fight that I'm stuck in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not dead yet.
My whip tire is charging. Enemy reviving. This is gonna make you feel better.
This will restore you. I require assistance. Get into position. Surrender to my will.
Activating the barrier.
Okay, my home. Have his feelings. Allow me to repair the damage.
Nice. Well, this Trace is gonna come in for a pulse bomb.
This will heal you.
Barrier no longer exists.
Eat shit, Tracer. Let's go.
They're coming over from the side.
60 seconds remaining.
This will heal you.
This Ryan's gonna shatter with the next chance he gets. Watch out, Junkrat's coming out that door right behind you.
Slowly they realize that
There she goes. She finally got me.
that changes my color. Surrender to my will.
Hell yeah.
Good game.
We're on a streak.
Whew, this is full on sweats though. I haven't tried this hard and quick play in a long time. It's a great ult.
I didn't die on the other side of that play of the game.
You may need to adjust your noise gate, by the way. I'm hearing like some super mad tapping of keys.
That would be Jonathan.
Oh, okay.
I never have a noise gate on because it's terrible for music, so I always forget to turn it on when I don't.
You can just do it in Discord too.
Yeah. I'll turn one on there. Is that better?
It's still sneaking through. It's pretty loud.
Jonathan's keyboard is just nuts.
Oh, okay.
How's that?
It's a little better.
Okay. Sorry about that.
It's all good. Let's go. Ooh, another attack? Okay, okay. Let's freaking go, baby.
True self is without form.
Is everyone ready?
Peace be upon you.
Hello.
Be one with the universe.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Look after yourselves out there. I'll get us home safe.
Let's go.
Enemy target located.
Roadhog, Roadhog is left behind you guys. In the little room.
Roadhog's behind.
Roadhog gets spawned.
Whoa, 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 why are you coming back to me?
Sorry?
Why are you coming back this way?
Because I was all alone out there. I was trying to stay alive more than I was trying to get to the point.
Go. I put you here.
We need to group up, guys.
Hey.
Come back, Matt. Hang on. Group up.
Sorry?
Group up. Group with the team. Push, 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 push.
Science will reveal the truth.
Adaptive circuits
Somebody get me
engaged.
some healing.
Ash.
Do something.
On my way back.
Thanks for killing Roadhog.
I must reflect upon this. Focus on the objective. Allow me to address that. On for the way ahead. Get into position.
I can't stay alive for 5 seconds right now.
Get in there. My power is overwhelming. Surrender to my
Guys, kill DPS. Can you do something?
Behind you.
There was a flaw in my approach.
Don't go in, Moira.
I'm just screwing around.
I'm restored.
Big rip.
I'm just a little scorched earth over here because I can't live for fuck's sake.
We must all make sacrifices in the name of science. Allow me to repair the damage.
We had to lose at some point.
the game. Double.
Whoa. What's up, Emily? You trying to get into some games, Emily?
Is the tapping still ridiculous?
It's a lot quieter. Yeah, it's a lot better. Yeah, like your mic was basically constantly activated before.
I'm sorry. I have it like hyper attenuated and the threshold at a ridiculous level.
It's all good.
No dying on my watch.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Statistically speaking, I usually get most of my team back alive, but who's
There we
counting?
go. Look at that. I've been playing a lot of Baptiste lately, and he's probably the healer I'm the weakest at. So it's been fun to get better at cooldown management with him. To the point where I feel like I can probably play him in ranked games now, which is nice. There's really not a support that I would feel uncomfortable playing if I needed to in a ranked game, which is nice.
It is nice. I think I've spent maybe 3 rounds in ranked games in like season 2.
Good hold.
Oh shit.
Crap.
Uncan't be attitude positive, look.
Kill the Genji and the Winston.
Hey.
On my way.
Another 40 seconds out of that. That's pretty good.
Yeah. That Genji's a beast, though.
C'est encore bon room qu'a veillé sur moi.
Sigma, present.
They're all coming in from the right.
I'll be watching over you.
Holy shit.
Ah, the wonders of modern medicine.
Well.
Yep. That is
Are we
rip.
both healing?
I mean, I'm healing. Are you healing?
Yeah, I took myself off tank because I'm playing tank well tonight.
Gotcha.
Except for that 30 seconds I played Zarya.
Yeah, it was a good final push.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
I'll be watching over you. Hello. Where does it hurt? Hello there. Powered up.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Keep the skies clear for me.
What's up, Mercy? We're in voice chat.
What's up?
Attackers incoming.
You should be a peak. I will not wait to
Stop the payload.
Oh! Oh, wow.
Damage increase. Taking off.
I got one-shotted by Doomfist.
I could use some assistance. Let's get you back out there. Hello. Damage and I am power. I'm taking care of you. Greetings, my ultimate.
whole fight, it was the Widow that got me. Ah, well, that was a waste. I don't know this map well enough.
Ty coming in with the host. What's up, Ty?
Ty. What's up, Ty?
Doing, Mr. Tyrant DJ. Thank you very much for the host, sir. How was your stream? I want a bottle.
It is me, Ty. What?
Oh well.
Apple and I went on a streak of 5 wins, and then we have not done so great.
Sorry, Ty. I'll look at chat in just 1 second. It's very sweaty at the moment. Here, Matt, will you stay on cart?
Yep.
Just make sure that they're not going to try and pull anything sneaky with like the hamster jumping behind. I've heard Matt plays this game, but I've never seen it. Wild times.
There's the hamster. I did not know Earth Shatter went that far.
Yeah, it goes quite a ways.
I'm genuinely excited about the PvE stuff in Overwatch 2. Like,
Me too. Thank you very much,
really...
Ty. Sorry, Matt. 1 second.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm so far behind on chat. Let me get caught up. One day I'll get a new PC and I'll get Candace in Overwatch 2 on PC. Yes. Got it. Okay. Cool. Now we're caught up. I'm sorry, Ty. I am so sweaty right now.
Apple is carrying.
A little bit. But it's okay. It's a team effort.
That was me slapping my face.
No! Ah! Aw, shit. Paprika got me. We're always sweaty on this game. It's true. Will not deny. Yeah, Ty, we had quite the stream. We had we watched YouTube videos. We watched a lot of Apple videos. And not like me Apple, but like actual like Apple the company Apple.
Yeah, we went to his YouTube for a while. That's when I joined the stream.
What got me? OG Apple videos? No. My cringiest videos are private though. I had to privatize my cringiest videos. There are a lot of them.
Remember when I was playing decently well earlier? Those were fun. There's a McCree behind us.
He already ulted.
Right, I just letting you know he's back there.
Back here, back here, back here.
Uh oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's really bad. Hashtag memories. This probably would have gone viral. Just saying. Good old playing. Yeah, that was
Oh, Jonathan has switched over to Overwatch. I was wondering why he was yelling.
oh man, that is some salt. That's some salt and rage. I'm a reformed saltist. I played well. I'm happy with my performance. Lies. Water bottle, you can't say it's a lie. First of all, look at this. Look at this beautiful face right here. 4 upvotes. Hey, all the love. 100% lies. Ty, please. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. All the hate. All the hate. All the lack of trusting that I'm a reformed saltist. Okay? I'm not salty anymore. It's like when I worked at group home and kids would come in and be like, I've recovered because I'm 2 days sober. Okay, Ty. First of all, I'm a week sober of salt. Second of all, not 2 days. It's a freaking week, okay? Get it right, please. Second of all, I do feel like a reformed saltist. I don't get that salty at this game anymore. I just don't play when I get upset. Rather than like forcing myself to play when I'm not having fun, I only play when I'm having fun. And when I don't have fun, I'm gonna stop. You know? That is what I mean by reformed saltist. Salter. I'm a reformed assaulter. That's not right. That's not it.
I mean, like, good for you, but also,
yeah, that's not it. I don't think that's the right one. This is Sanctum. All right. Sanctum with your rankdom. Let's go.
oh, that was bad aim. What's new?
Just gonna sit here and play with my putty cat. Not that you guys can see it, but it's fine. Just know I had a putty cat.
You had a what?
Go.
So got some
I did the dumb.
Out. Wow, our team got absolutely shit on.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang back a little.
Wait, how did you die?
Oh, I died first.
Oh, great. Okay.
I died. I got pinned very, very early.
All right. Watch out
in like one of those,
as you're running in.
as one of those crooks in the wall.
Oh, yes, Reinhardt. Great pin. Oh, no, you didn't get to live through it. I didn't avenge him. Shit.
I did not even see that Reinhardt like in the game.
Feel better soon.
Reaper's behind us.
What did I just die from? That was so random. Wait, is clipping a feature on my stream yet? Can you guys see the clipping features?
I haven't looked.
Water bottle, are you here?
It's not on mobile.
It may not be here. I only did it today.
Oh, do we have to? I mean, I'm supposed to also have clipping coming soon, but I haven't looked, so I don't know if I need to turn something on.
Feeling better?
Reaper's gonna ult. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
Oh, sure.
Alex S. Castro. Can we just all get blown off the freaking point?
Get on that point. No.
No! I got freaking booped.
I tried. I just had to jump right in the middle of that ult.
I can't tell if I'm just hearing Jonathan yelling in the background or if it's someone with a really like random mic. I can't tell.
It's guaranteed it's Jonathan. This is just what happens when Jonathan plays Overwatch.
Fuck off, Reinhardt. Oh. Touch point. Touch point.
Perhaps a new methodology is required.
Oh man, he's talking some mad shit.
I tried to stay alive. I tried.
I got finger blasted by Lucio. Kill shot, thanks for the auto host. Doesn't feel too good.
The true struggle is for the superiority of ideas.
Oh my god, little Olive is waking up. She's waking up from her nap. Emily, are you here? Is anyone here with cats?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Oof, that was a bad angle. Cool.
fuck.
Surrender to my will. Get into position.
That's a big rip.
How did I get hit around the wall?
There's an explosive. Fucking Reaper.
I will prove myself. Here it comes. Feel better soon.
I started the night so well.
Feel holding. That should be better. Smoke 'em out of there. This might need a few adjustments. Forgot something.
Mars is rezzing.
Play of the game.
Okay, I'm gonna hop out.
Oh, all right. Sounds good. Well, thanks for the games.
Yep.
Have a good night.
You too.
All right. Let's do some scrims.
Traveling to Horizon Luna Colony.
Probably only have the energy for one or two more.
No
I was
one
up
can
pretty
hide
early.
from my sight.
Damn.
Traveling to Mali.
We're all soldiers now.
It's a perfect day for some
All freaking snipers? Are you shitting me?
Build 'em up, break 'em down.
Yes, that looks like a good spot to me. Oh, we got Overwatch on today, huh? Yeah, what's up, Minecraft man? How you doing, dude? Alright, we're just gonna... I couldn't keep embarrassing myself like that. Matt, you were doing fine. We were just getting... Like, that's the thing with, like, Overwatch's matchmaking. Some rounds, It's decent. Other rounds, it's like absolutely crazy. I hear you, hamster. I think I don't hear you. Better Torb wins, baby. Oh, this is bad news. Eeh. You dandy? Nice. I'm doing pretty well as well. It's been 7 years since I came out of the closet, so we're just having a little celebratory day. It's just as Genji. Stay healthy, little turret. Hey, who is attacking my turret? Oh, bitch, get out of here. Did you see that? He was attacking my turret from across the map. That seems BS.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower. Prepare for battle.
Let's go.
Select your hero.
All right, we're in the garden this time. We'll be a little Junkratty. We'll Junkrat it up.
I feel a lot better having you watch my back.
We all need someone. What are you going to do when the fighting's over, Joe?
I'm a soldier. Retirement.
Alright, let's just knock all this crap off. Ooh, baby.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. So they're going white. There we go. We won that. Damn. Damn, Daniel. We got deleted there. I have contributed very little to the team so far. All right, we got our. Looks like Matt left you. He did. What? Matt do be looking like he's gone though. He left. He exited the game as well. But it's not just the good news is he doesn't. It's not just that he doesn't want to play with me. He just doesn't want to play. So it's not just that it's me, which is nice to know. Vito coming in with the follow. Let's go, baby. Get out of here, Moira. He walked right into the mine. Let's go. Get over here, Baptiste. Oh, I was in the middle of a reload. It's him, not you. I know. That's all I needed to hear tonight, Ty, so thank you. How was your stream tonight, Ty? What were you playing? And would you want to come join me in Overwatch? I have time for like one more game, but if you come, I'll do 2. Diablo 3. Oh shit! Yeah, Jordan and Eckler were playing that the other day. Is there like a new season or something that just came out for that? I don't really understand. Metal Gamer Geek, come with the host. How's it going? Thank you so much for the host. Oh, don't do that. Oh my gosh, and the follow. Oh, we stayed on, baby. Get over here, Reinhardt. Get out of here. No! Get back over here! It escaped. I recognize the name from GC streams. Got some friends, hope you don't mind. No, absolutely. Thank you so much for the host. How are you doing? Oh, Junkrat. Don't you dare. No. Bad Junkrat. Moira, get off the edge, baby. Oh, she got back up. Shit. 662 for the night? Nice. Did you end up breaking even on your SR? Or were you up a bit? Also, what rank are you? I'm a little plebeian. I'm a little silver. Look at that. Look at that. Get up out of here. Oh my god, Ty coming with the freaking bits? Or bits. I was on Twitch earlier just watching. What a rip. Thank you for the embers, Ty. Oh no. Freaking an ember choo-choo too. Oh my god, Ty. Thank you so much. Taking these bits back? You can take the bits back. It's fair. It's fair. I deserve it. I can't believe they got that. Started at... Oh shit, you're diamond. Okay. Ah, that was a grenade right across my eyebrows. All right, we're pushing in. Oh, what a rip. That was a literal rip tire. He's gonna step in my trap. I can tell. Do it! Do it! Do it, bitch! Step in my trap. Oh, it doesn't even matter. You're dead. Do it, you won't. Oh, he almost dead. Yeah, he's dead. Let's go. What's up, Fiery? Only doing tank this season? Oh my gosh. I'm a support main, so if I'm playing DPS, it's usually just because I'm screwing around. And I only play DPS that takes absolutely no aim. So random Junkrat spam damage, I love. I hate to play against it, but it's so awesome to play because it's just so random. Gotcha, Junkrat. I started as a Zen main. Then when I got around to 2700, nobody would main tank. This is before the role lock. So I started playing Ryan. That's awesome. Apple with the hostile excitement. Oh yeah. The custom modes people make are good fun in this game. A good in-between matches. You're not 300 plus hours in a Ryan. I think I'm about 300 hours in the game total. Here. Yeah, 281 hours total. I mostly play Mercy. I'm a mean Mercy. Oh, on my main account, I'm one of those people. I've got about 2,000 hours. Oh my god, Metal Gear. Oh my god. Ty, thank you again for the embers. Holy shit. You always catch me off guard, dude. Like, freaking coming out here saying, I'm over here freaking saying bits. Ty. Freaking Ty. I'm number one Junkrat in Bermuda Triangle region of the world. You said bits again? No, I didn't. I said embers. Right? Please? Please? I had to turn my light down. This is also making me like just shine bright like a freaking diamond. When I tank, I usually play Sig. I didn't realize I played Sigma so much, but I have a lot. Oh, are clips working? Wait. Is there the clips button now? I have clips. Hey, I have clips. Let's go. Let's click it. What happens? Does it work? How did you get here? Yikes. Oh. Well. You know. They probably heard you say bits. They did. They were in the channel. Oh no, Mixer staff, please. I'm so sorry. Boring. I'm so sorry. I'll do anything boring. Clips. Oh! Wait, allow viewers who meet any of the following criteria. Viewers who have the following rank. 30. Moderators. Save. By default, channel editors. Okay, hang on. I saved it. Does that work now? Do I have to reload? Does it work? Oh my god. Wait, hang on, Metal. I need to follow you as well. I need more Overwatch streamers on Mixer in my life. There we go. There we go. Thank you very much, sir. Cool. And on PC, he was talking about needing more PC friends the other day. It's true. I have very few people who want to play Overwatch with me. I'm a reformed saltist, okay, or a salter, or however you want to say it. I'm not salty anymore. I just get very excited when things go well, like as you saw. Hasn't updated quite yet. Create a clip. Oh, no. 404. Okay. Well, it said it took 2 days. To be fair, Mixer support said it would take 2 days to show up. All I know is I think it's awesome that that they're opening it up to non-partners, because it is one of the features that I think is like such an amazing enabler for content creators to be able to share funny moments from your stream. About freaking time. I know. The thing though too is like Mixer takes their time with things, but they seem to get it right. Like the way that they do auto hosts, I really like. Yeah, you have to wait more for sure. But you know, I think same thing with like Embers versus Bits. Like it took them longer to get to a point where they had something like that. But I think it's really I think the cool thing about Embers is all of the effects that can go with it too. So it's not just like throwing cash at the streamer. It's also like you get to add your own flavor with the sticker and stuff like that. It's basically a finished product once it hits everyone. Exactly. And the cool thing about, as far as I can tell with Mixer clips, is that it's not they don't store indefinitely, as far as I can tell. They expire when you're wait, the weird thing is right now Mixer is expanding clips to everyone. A ton of streamers on Twitch are mass deleting clips to avoid DMCA claims from the music industry right now. I've got a theory on the DMCA things. I mean, just don't play copyright written music on your stream, or run the risk. Like, it's a bit like YouTube. Like anyone who's done YouTube videos, like you just don't play copywritten music on your stuff. Yeah, but Apple, their auto scanners count even game soundtracks on YouTube. Well, it depends on the soundtrack. So not all games. So some games, like Nintendo games, for example, you can't, Nintendo doesn't want you to use their audio. Oh my god, Genji. This freaking Genji, get over here. Where'd you go? Did y'all see this? This freaking Genji just outran me. What is happening? Skit. Where's this monkey at? There he is. What are you doing over here? Rip. Wait a minute. Hang on, what did I miss? Labels make a ton of money from live shows, which cannot happen now. Then they see streaming in general as basically 100% growth since February. So they're going after Twitch saying remove it or you need to pay us. I get turning off the radio in GTA, for example, though. Yeah, the radio in GTA is literally just music that they bought the rights for in the game, but certainly not for anyone to just stream. That laugh's gonna be in my nightmares now. My laugh? Oh no, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. I would always play the talk radio in GTA. I actually don't like the radio in GTA. Oh shit. Oh no, what happened? Where did Ana freaking... Oh, Ash. Sorry, not Ana. What am I, some sort of freaking noob? Hey, Tracer. Don't you run from me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, darling, no. Oh. Oh, my God. The hell, don't apologize for your laugh. I like the satire it takes the radio makes in GTA. Got a lot of 80s and 90s music from GTA that I like. I'm sorry, Apple. You're just too kind. Just too kind. Oh my God. It's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. All right. Ah! That was a that was an unfortunate. Whoa, what's this? Yeah, I mean, Pretzel Rocks is a cool service. If you guys haven't heard of Pretzel, it's a service. It's actually in my chat. I had to ban Pretzel because it just freaking is constantly spamming whatever song is playing. But you get to choose like all tracks. You can get 480 hours. You can do like pop music or epic tracks or happy tracks or holiday or EDM or chiptune or upbeat, or you just kind of set what it is you want to listen to. You can choose whether or not you have lyrics. So on what's playing, you can say advanced. Wait, audio. You can say, oh, general. Wait, no, where is it? Playback. Instrumental only. Yeah, so like I'll do this one. What are we doing here? Epidemic Sound. Yeah, Epidemic Sound's good too. There's actually there's quite a few of these that are kind of you know, that are in existence. If you're looking for music for your stream, oh, that's a big rip. That's a big rip there. Woohoo! Thank you. Hey, Moira. Get your cheese out of my house. Ow. All right, we're gonna have to go from another route here real quick. Also, I gotta turn up my audio. ASCAP license. Whoa, hang on. I found that most times the platforms available don't have music that I quite like. It's like there's some rock that I think is heavy, but I need something different. Epidemic usually has music I dig. Yeah, the ASCAP license, that's the one that you would normally use in like a restaurant, right? That's what it looks like. Haha, suck it, Ryan. That Moira, I've killed that Moira like 3 times. Oh, that's a rip. That Ryan has shatter though. Hello, thank you. Here comes the shatter from the Rhine. Nope, nope, nope. Rhine backed off. We're going on a sneak attack. Okay, Blake, sure. Hey, Metal, thank you so much for hanging out. Can we get a shout out for Metal Gear, by the way? You guys like Overwatch? Make sure you guys give him a follow. Another amazing member of the Overwatch community here on Mixer. While small, it is sure is mighty. Freaking Zenyatta over here. Eat shit and die, bitches. No, get me out of here! Woo-hoo-hoo, spicy. Get me up out. Oh my god. Apple wrecking shop over here? I know, but also not so much. That was bad. What's up, Unlucky? Sorry I didn't say hi. Hello, Unlucky. What's up? It's a lot more expensive. That's a drawback. How much is an ASCAP license? I'm guessing it's probably a couple $100 a month. I can't believe we didn't even get one tick off that push. Oh my god. This freaking Blake guy. This freaking Blake guy. Oh, no mercy! I'm just not getting any kills. I'm doing an okay amount. Oh, shit, son. Depends on your average views, but for me it was 266 for the year. Oh, I see. That's not too bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. That is a lot of money. But I was thinking it was a couple $100 a month. It applies to a specific URL, so it wouldn't cover VODs or clips. Really? Hey, I got to play the game, though. I just had to get that Blake guy. Or sharing it to socials. That's a big rip. It would apply to mixer.com/heyaapl. The license wouldn't cover any other URLs. silly. Wonder how much it would cost to do it for, what was that, mobile music license? Over multiple subdomains. Music is used in video. Music is audio only, no video. In video. FAQs. Music creator contact page. We create music. Huh. Well. There we go. I'm interested if new programs or licenses or policies will come out within the next 1 to 2 years. It feels a little barbaric at the current setup. Like we're fitting a round peg in a square hole kind of thing here. I feel like the risk on Mixer though is a lot lower because of the fact that clips don't live forever. Right? Clips last for as long as your VOD exists. Right? Goodbye. Torb, what are you doing over here, dude? Get out of here. Thank you. Like 14 days for non-partners, right? Yeah, that's as long as my VODs last for. Thanks for feeding. Yeah, so for non-partners, yeah, it's tricky because it's like the music industry believes that it is the reason your content is your content, but in reality, it's as much like my argument to that is like music on my stream is as much as music is in a restaurant. It's ambiance. It has nothing to do with the quality of my food. Now, that doesn't mean it doesn't add something to my restaurant that wouldn't be there without it. Right? If I didn't have music in my restaurant, it'd be weirdly quiet. But you'd be hard-pressed to say that a restaurant would not be a restaurant without its music, right? What the fuck was that, Reinhardt? Right, I don't go to right, I don't go to a restaurant because of the music. You don't choose a place because there's good music but mediocre food. Right, exactly. So to me, I feel like, you know, the music industry loves to position itself as some sort of victim in the rights of its property. I think like most other things, just like software, just like, oh, I wasn't fast enough. I'm so sorry, team. Kill me now. I deserve it. Can I kill Ren again? Anna, what are you doing? Anna, what are you doing? Oh. Oh no, I'm in splooge. Kill him, yes! Suck it, Reinhardt. Dude, stop letting this Torb just walk up and kill me. Why would you do that, Echo? Wasting ult. He's just being a little Torb, you know? No. Really? Really? Ana behind. Oh my god. Fuck you, Ana. Fuck this Ana. Eat shit, Mercy. And this team is just like shitting all over itself. Cakes and jams come with auto host. I'd eat good food with bad music, but I would not eat bad food with good music. I mean, hey, you said it first. I guess so. Oh my god. You guys see Olive? Is she awake? Nope, she's very much asleep at the moment. Oh my god. I don't DPS, so this is like a big rip. I don't feel like I'm contributing particularly very much. Hi, Olive. Hi. Looks like she's up now. I mean, Mercy was just sitting on the ground. What are these flying past Mercy? Does no one understand the takes? Need to make space with 0 heals? Yeah, I can do. It's QP, all good. Havoc. I can't type to save my life right now, but it's fine. Well, we went an hour longer than I was anticipating streaming. So there you go. That is gonna be it for us tonight, though. We had quite the stream, though. I gotta say, like, the fact that we got through a lot of our gay stuff, we were able to celebrate 7 years of coming out. We watched a whole bunch of Apple videos. We got hosted by Ty. Ty gave me a bunch of bits. Thank you again for all the bits, Ty. I really appreciate the bits. Let's see. We've got tomorrow. Oh, what's tomorrow? Throwback Thursday? What did I say? What did I say on my schedules tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow's QP and a dream. It's more Overwatch, apparently. We'll see. We'll see. Well, anyway, thank you all for hanging out. Have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday night. We'll be back tomorrow. I love your faces. I will see you guys next time. We are going to go host up. Who are we going to go host up? You know who we're going to go host up? I know who we're going to go host up. We're going to go host up Timmy. We freaking love Timmy. If you guys don't know Timmy's comeback, first of all, he's a super awesome dude. Second of all, he has one of the coolest stream setups on Mixer, I think. He's put so much effort into all the crazy stuff that goes on in his stream. So let's go show Timmy some love. I love you guys' faces. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for being awesome. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. I can't hear when you're leaving. No. I'm lucky you can watch the VOD. Bye. Make sure everyone hits follow on Timmy. He needs more followers. 1,100 is not representative of the quality of his stream. Show him some love. Okay, good night. Bye. Bye.